Hey friends, Gator Mom here. I hope you've had a great week. Welcome back to another 5 Friday favorites. Alright, so I was really wanting to do an unboxing slash first impressions on some of the recent releases from MZ Wallace this week, so I decided to kind of merge it into 5 Friday favorites and share my favorites from them because recently I've gotten a bunch of really good stuff that is still available on their website with the exception of one bag that I'm still going to show today because it's their Valentine's bag and it's Valentine's week, so let's go ahead and get right into it. My first favorite of the day has to be this gorgeous Valentine's bag from MZ Wallace. This is their Valentine's print for this year. It has sold out, but this particular style, which is the small Metro Tote Deluxe, is still available on their website in a couple of different colors now since they just recently had a launch. This one is beautiful. It's gorgeous. It is one of my favorites from MZ Wallace like ever. So I wanted to make sure it was my number one for today. But basically this small Metro Tote Deluxe is very similar to the small Metro Tote with just a couple of differences that I absolutely love. So this here is the old style small Metro Tote here. So as you can see, the style of it looks a little bit different because I actually don't have a strap. This one here is like kind of cinching down on the side because I have the crossbody strap here attached to it. That is one of the differences and one of the things that they upgraded in the deluxe version. This one here does not have a crossbody strap and it does not have any exterior pockets whatsoever on here. Still one of my favorite bags. This one I've had for years. I think the color might be papaya, I think. It's an old one. You guys that have loved MZ Wallace for a while out there probably know this bag. But this one here, being the deluxe version, has so many pockets that the other one does not, and I absolutely love it. I love the drop length here on the handles because it's kind of like a grab handle, but yet you can put it under like the crook of your arm, or you have the option now to wear it over your shoulder or crossbody. So you can go hands-free for those of you, that have kids and running around after them or, commuting or things like that. This here is what the top of it looks like. You have one big zipper and the normal interior structure that's on all the MZ Wallace bags, the 2-pocket and the zipper pocket. I'll show you that here in just a second since it's pretty similar across all the bags I'm going to share today. But what's different about it is you have one pocket right here. It's kind of hidden. It's an exterior pocket right here on the top and it goes all the way down here in the bag. It's a nice deep pocket, but then directly behind the pocket you have another zipper pocket right here, which goes pretty much the same depth as that front pocket. So you have 4 pockets on the outside of this bag before you even get into the main part of the bag. You have one here in the front and then the zipper, and then on the back you have exactly the same. So it's really awesome for like grab and go things like your cell phone, your face mask, your hand sanitizer, all of those things that you don't want to be rooting around on the inside of your bag for. This particular bag, as well as most of their Metro bags in that line, do come with an optional like pouch that you can use inside. And I just have to show you this one because it's so cute. This is the one that came inside and it says love all over it. Like, get out of here. It is the cutest. Like I said, I've been using this one a lot, so I have it packed up with stuff for the kids. It has all of their like play activities and things in here. So that's what I was using. But just to give you a quick peek inside this one, and then I won't show you the interior of all of them since it will be the same, but you have one interior zipper pocket right here. And then inside this pocket, you have 2 smaller pockets. So you can really kind of organize the inside of this pocket a little bit better, if you can see there. Then you have a little tiny like card or almost like slip pocket there on the front of the bag. Then on the other side here, you have 2 pockets that are trimmed in leather. One is just a tad bigger than the other, so it's perfect for like your cell phone or a hand cream or pens or whatever you need to grab quickly when you open up the inside there. The next couple of items I'm gonna share with you are accessories that I recently got, and then I have 2 more bags at the end that I'll show you. So this one here is the Sam cosmetic bag, or it might just be like the Sam pouch, or I don't know the exact name, but it's the Sam. I will try to put the names to everything below here so you can find them really easily on the website. This one, as well as their other accessories, tend to sell out rather quickly. The last time I looked this morning, they were all still available. I've had this little one here forever and I love it. I know you guys have seen it in a bunch of my videos, and it's one that I'm like, I'm so sorry it's not available, but keep checking back because they always release it in new colors. But it's one of my all-time favorite pouches. I grab for this one all the time. So of course I had to grab it in this brand new red color. It is such a pretty red, and I feel like the color is really true right here in this lighting. It's really gorgeous. It's not super bright. It's like a pretty deep red. It's a really pretty shade. So over here on the side, you have a little kind of grab handle, which is great to kind of grab in and out of your bags. And then you have 2 zippers. So it's divided in 2 different pockets for you to organize all the things. I actually still have paper in this one because I haven't fully unpacked it yet. But here is what the inside looks like. One pocket is a little bit wider than the other. It's kind of hard to see, but this one here is just a little bit thicker on the bottom. Yeah, you can't see, than this one in the back. But it's just such a great little pouch. It's really soft, and I love it. Another favorite accessory that sells out super quick when they restock them on the website are their Metro Link pouches. These are so good. Like, you can use them for so many different things. I now have all 3 sizes, so I'm gonna put a lot of pictures down on the blog just to kind of compare each of them so that you can see them up close. But I shared, I believe, the medium and the large one in a couple of recent videos. I know you guys have seen this a ton in my packing videos because I attach my little charger and it holds my earbuds really well. So that's what I've been using this one for. This one is the medium one, but the brand new ones that I just got are in that same red color. And this is the small link pouch. I love this kind of gunmetal like hardware that's on it. I just think it's so cool. And then this is the link cuff that is also available that you can attach to any of your Metro bags, and you can actually attach all 3 link pouches if you really wanted to, because you have 3 different loops there. But I've actually used this on a number of my bags that aren't MZ Wallace, so it's really versatile. They're at a super good price point, and you should definitely grab these before they sell out. Another item that I had to grab was the Metro pouch in this same dahlia red color. I love this color. I can't say it enough. And the Metro pouch is one of my favorite accessories. I love the chunky zipper here at the top of this bag. And then when you unzip it here, you have so much organization still inside of it with this zipper pocket back here. And then the traditional 2 pockets that are inside this zipper pocket. You can really organize this so many different ways. I like to use it for kids' activities. I can actually put their activities, their snacks, extra face masks, all the things can fit inside here, and then I can just plop it inside whatever tote bag that I'm carrying for the moment. This would make an awesome diaper changing like bag. You can put literally changes of clothes, diapers, diaper cream in the back part. There's so many different ways that you can organize it. It's definitely one of my favorites, and I really love this little tiny D-ring here on the side because you can attach it to different straps, especially like if you have like an interior like key leash pocket or something and you don't want your kids to like take this and like throw it out and leave it or something. You have the option to do that. So I really love this pouch here. I wanted to go ahead and show this particular red because I know that it's been a lot of kind of like chatter about how this red compares to other reds from MZ Wallace. So let's go ahead and pull out my Valentine's bag here because a lot of people were curious if this, let's see how I can do it, if the dark red on the bottom of this bag is similar to the new red. So I thought I would go ahead and show those next to each other. I feel like it is, but there's like a little bit of fleck kind of throughout this red color down here. So it's definitely has lighter spots and darker because it's kind of like the tie-dye, I guess you can say, in this bag. But it is so similar to this color here, I feel like. You can definitely match all of those new like link pouches and the link cuff. Like how cute is this? Hold on. How cute is that link pouch on this Valentine's bag? This is the main reason, if I'm being honest, that I went ahead and grabbed this one, because I knew it would look so cute on this Valentine's bag. It just matches really perfectly and I think it's adorable. So as you can see, this red here would be really fun on any, like, I was gonna say any bright colored bag, but you can really put it on black even and it would just kind of pop. So I love their choice of hardware. I know I already said that, but I just love their choice of hardware because I feel like it's gonna match everything really well. So that's how it matches against this Valentine's bag here. Now I also have a Jimmy that I recently got off of a buy sell trade page and I love it. I've never had this style before and so I'm excited to kind of pack it up, but I believe the color of this one is apple. I'm 99% sure, and I know that was one that a lot of people were curious how it compared to this one, so I thought I would show the two of those next to each other. They're coming off very similar in camera, but this dahlia red is definitely a little bit deeper than this apple, I feel like. The apple's just a little bit brighter, but they're so very similar in shade. You could definitely pair them together for sure. All right, we're down to 2 more bags and they are both from the Bowery Collection from MZ Wallace. And I was so excited when they released new colors in a couple of these bags because it's a collection that I have been dying to try, but I didn't really want it in black or some of the other patterns that were out. So they recently released the gray graphite color, I believe is what it's called, and then the red color that I just got finished sharing with you guys. But I have the gray here in the small Bowery crossbody. Now there is a small version of this crossbody and then a regular crossbody version. So this one is the smaller of the two. I almost wish, if I'm being honest, that I would have gotten the larger one because I feel like this compares to my really, like my micro Crosby very close. So I'll show you actually those two. I pulled it down so I could show you the comparison of both of them. But like I said, this one here is the smaller of the two. It's in the graphite color. On the front of the bag here, you just have the MZ Wallace logo right here on the top of it. So you don't have any pockets or anything out here. This material is so crazy soft. It is unlike anything that I've ever seen before. It almost feels like a super soft pillow or like a cloud. I know that sounds weird, but it really is a material that I've never seen anything quite like before. On the back of this crossbody here, you do have one external zipper, and then you have the MZ Wallace leather kind of logo plate here. The inside of this bag, you have 2 different compartments. You have one here on the front that is just an open kind of spot here. There's no internal pockets or anything. And then on this back one here, you actually have one long kind of slit pocket here. I know that we're kind of used to the 2 separate from MZ Wallace, but with this being a smaller crossbody, it's just one pocket there. And then you also have a zipper pocket. Now inside this zipper pocket, you don't have any organization in here. So you don't have the 2 small pockets like most of the MZ Wallace internal zipper pockets have. Probably again, because this is a small crossbody, so you just have that one zipper pocket. But you can definitely pack a lot in here and organize really well. I absolutely love it. The straps that come with this bag are this one here, which is this awesome kind of gunmetal hardware, and this chain that is wrapped in leather the entire way around, which is a little bit different than their Crosbys, which I'll show you here in a second. You also get one other strap with this one, which I will probably end up leaving both straps on it at all times, but you do get this optional like shoulder strap or crossbody strap, and there's a little link loop on here, so you can actually attach the Bowery link pouches or even the Metro link pouches or anything else that you have to this strap here. Since the strap here is like a small chain, you can't really attach much on the outside of the bag, but you have the option there on that longer crossbody strap. So I absolutely love that. I did want to show really quickly how this small Bowery crossbody compares to the small and the mini Crosby. I will have pictures on the blog of them like side by side and then aerial views of them, because I think this is a question that a lot of you are having that have this particular Crosby and the Bowery crossbody. Getting tongue-tied. So this is the smaller, this is the mini, I believe. I always mix up if it's mini or micro. I think this is the mini because the micro is the really, really small one. But this is how the two of these compare. I'm gonna go ahead and take this strap off and I'll show you both of the straps in comparison too. Okay, so this here is the Bowery. Let's take this zipper off here. Closest comparison as possible here. And then this here is the mini Crosby. So as you can see, I'm pretty sure they're gonna fit about the same amount, if I'm being honest, because you have two different compartments in the Bowery. Well, you also do in the Crosby, but the Crosby just feels more squared. This one's a little bit taller, but again, it's not really packed, so it could also get very fat like the Crosby. So that's kind of these side by side here. And then I'll also show you quickly the base of them. Maybe that will be helpful. This is just such a different material. As you can see, like, not like the Crosby's not soft, but it's definitely more structured than this Bowery, and this can get really wide. Like if you pack it full, I mean, it can probably get even wider than this one. So that's the two of them here, side by side. Hopefully that's helpful. Right, last but not least is the Quattro Tote. I am so excited to try out this style. I have been wanting to try it out for so long now, but like I said, I didn't really want it in black. I wanted a fun color, and I love it in this red. I absolutely love it. I'm excited to pack it up. I think I might even pack this one up next week, so let me know if you guys want to see a video. I'll probably likely do a packing video on this one. But in a nutshell, this particular Quattro Tote has some external pockets here. You have a zipper pocket right here on the side of this side, as well as the front of the bag here. So it makes it really easy to kind of grab whatever you need out of it. Here's what the inside looks like. You have your standard MZ Wallace zipper pocket here, as well as your two pockets here on the front that we're all used to. This material, I know I said it on the crossbody, but it is so soft. Like, it is so soft. It's really, really comfortable. I think it's gonna be really comfortable when I fully pack this bag, because sometimes when I pack bags really full, they tend to get heavy, and so the bag's not quite as comfortable or soft, but I have a feeling this one's gonna be really comfortable when it's fully packed. You also get the small market purse with this one, like you typically do with the MZ Wallace bags. So like I said, you have the big opening compartment, and then you have your two zippers here at the top. They do go all the way down to the bottom of the bag here. So it's a nice deep pocket. And then on the outside of the bag, you have more pockets. You have two pockets here on the front, and then you have another two pockets here on the back. So lots of organization with this one. The straps feel like they're going to be very comfortable. I will definitely report back on how I like them, since they are a little bit different, being like a thin leather strap. You do also get an optional shoulder strap in this webbed material, or you can wear it crossbody. It's very, very long. This is like the shortest setting. So if you're tall, you can definitely like use these straps. Like, they get really, really long. But just like the crossbody bag, you have a little link pouch here on this one. So, or a little link pouch, a little link for the pouches. So you can definitely attach one here. I did want to go ahead and show the red next to each other. Like, this is in obviously the Bowery Collection material, and then next here to the Metro. It's very, very similar, but obviously the material is different. So it's going to come off a little bit like a different sheen, I guess you could say. So there you have it. I hope that video was helpful. I hope that that gave you a good idea on some of the recent releases from MZ Wallace. I absolutely love them. I'm in love with the gray and the red. So definitely check them out on the website. I will have linked below the blog post that corresponds with today's video, with tons of pictures, as well as the MZ Wallace link, so that you can check it all out for yourself. If you have any questions or comments, I'm happy to help. Feel free to leave them below. I will see you guys next week. Bye.